An abundance of space. Now Yannick Bolasie. Can he make it count? Will he? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the team that we're using for Futchamps. A lot of changes are going to be made in the future because you guys know with me, I'm a very specific person when it comes to players in specific positions, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like, we did well in Futchamps, obviously, results-wise, but it doesn't move well. The team doesn't move well as much as I'd like it to move. In regards to the way that the players were positioned in game, Battaglia was chilling with William Carvalho, and what I was doing with these two in the middle, I tried out different instructions with them. Sometimes I would tell them to both cut passing lanes, stay back while attacking, whatever it was. They didn't have that characteristic that I like of CDMs marking that general middle space. You know, people like the new Barella card does it, Laurent Blanc's card does it, and these two, the way that they opened up in the middle, I just didn't like at all. And I have them on cover center. It's just a thing that they don't really do that much in regards to off the ball movement, which can be a nuisance for sure. I do use Osimhen at one point in the first game, I think, but then I rotated the team because Renato Sanchez is a little bit you know. But yeah, I was using the team for most of the part like this in a 4-2-3-1. You know, Bruno Fernandes is a really good player. The only problem he has is that you have to give him an engine chemistry style, so his finishing is still going to be, I think it's at an 80 when you don't give him a boost, which is a huge problem in my genuine opinion. If it was up to me, I would get rid of Bruno Fernandes and get an Eusebio card, right? And then he would play as my cam. But yeah, man, I think he needs the engine chemistry style, but the 80 finishing is definitely a downfall of the card. If he had like 86 finishing, he'd be actually really solid. But it's literally the only problem I really have with the card. Generally speaking, he's fun to use. Dribbling is okay with him, depending on the gameplay as well. But yeah, you know, I like to use players that I like in real life, so it's kind of like it's like a combination of the two. I have to get some players that are like playable in the game, but then also like players that I like in real life, like Gonzalo Guedes. He's just not really that great in this game, but he's like Portuguese. He's, you know, plays for the national team, blah, blah. So I like to use cards in that way, right? Other than that, though, we're going to show some Futchamps highlights. You guys are going to see the outro. The outro is not going to be like the best. We're going to be talking, chilling after I'm done my games. It wasn't fun. A lot of lag. The lag was really bad in the last like 3 games. So I was like, I'm just going to finish my games, get my icon swaps, get the icon that I ended up getting, and then basically take it from there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one later today, whatever it is they release. I don't know what I don't know if they're gonna release an SBC or something. Yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.
Semedo. Raul. Here's Renato Sanchez. Has to be. Well, they've gone for it right from the off. Now James. Shreds it through. Brilliant goal.
He's used to that system.
Raul. An incisive pass. Brilliant pass. Can he finish it? But they've got the ball. That's the most important thing. Oh, the attacker's done well, beaten his man. Raul! What an important goal this may well be. They're 2 ahead now, building a platform for victory. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Well, this is how the game, many people believe. Bernardo Silva! It's another one for... Room now out on the wing. Fired it in low. Roll! It's an other left them dismayed in the end. Good support running on either side. They gave the ball away when they had a real chance to open up the opposition. That's something for him to chase. A real opening for him. Brilliant goal! Rodrigo Battaglia. Bruno Fernandes. Battaglia. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. We could be in. Bruno Fernandes!
Right place to intercept. And it's a quality pass. And a chance, Bolasie! And it is the opening goal of the competition. Runs in the centre. Ramos completely on top of the situation. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Can't miss, surely. Well, an abundance of space. Now Yannick Bolasie. Can he make it count? Will he? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Today, Lee, this should be magnificent.
Thank you very much, Derek. Well, the visitors come in today with the form and the
leg,
opportunity
nice.
to move up
For the club, as is the case for him, Lee.
Well, I don't know if anyone knows how much effort it takes to play 500 games for one club. Absolutely brilliant achievement. He should be celebrating tonight with his family, but he'll want to win the game more than anything.
Others in the vicinity. Nelson Semedo, and back with Bernardo Silva. William Carvalho. Battaglia. Bolasie. Bolasie! From Mateus. Battaglia. It's with Bernardo Silva. By no means on his own here. Raul. Bruno Fernandes. Well, visionary passing.
Dun, 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 dun.
He has plenty of support. Bolasie. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Fruitful looking attack. Can't miss, surely. We wondered if a goal was forth.
This is the lineup.
Wow.
Ter Stegen starts in goal. Good awareness by the referee to play the advantage here. Maybe took his eye off the ball.
What the hell, man? It's just the leg in this game is pissing me off, man.
Bruno Fernandes.
Look at this.
Battle here. Read it. Alex Telles. Possession is the name of the game for this team. Can put them in front here.
Shoot!
Desperate. Here's one maybe from the training ground going short. That whipped in ball at the near post. It's still to go in front now. It's got some room out here in the wide position. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. It could be a chance. Well, he scored. Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. He wants to pull it back here. And they managed to score here.
Boys, I just finished all of my icon swaps. Yo, man, like, what the hell, dude? How does this... Yo, you know I get lag in this game now? Like, I actually get lag. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for people who always get lag, because I don't know why people play this game with the lag, because I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I just went 6-0. Yo, man. I have to deal with bad gameplay and lag now. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Holy shit, man. Ooh, guys, don't think I don't see your comments in the YouTube comment section when it comes to the gameplay. Holy, man. It's not even Futchamps, because it's not like I'm going to continue. It's not like the results really matter. Like, I only played today. I was like, you know what? I'm going to play like 6 games just so I can get my icon swaps, right? And we went 6-0. We scored some nice goals and everything, but like, dude, like, this gameplay is not, like, it's not okay, bro. Like, it's really not okay. Lag and bad gameplay. I didn't have lag in my first, like, a game or 2 games, but then when I started getting it, I was like, oh no, I need to finish this. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to continue from this. By the way, guys, the reason why I got Raul from the icon swaps is because of personal things, right? Like, I got Raul because, not even because I have a bond with him in real life, it's just because from the options that were given, I needed to choose someone that would give me an attacking presence that I can use for player reviews. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, that's the reason why I did that, because it just made sense at the time to do that. And you know, he's not a player I would use in Futchamps. Like, it was very obvious, like, when I was using him, I was like, he's really bad. Like, there was a game where I scored a goal with Kent, because Kent is just like a nice player to have on that left side, and he starts off on 5 chem when he's substituted in, and Raul's on full 10 chemistry. And he's not terrible, guys. Like, I like the card, but not for a competitive point of view, because his dribbling is not responsive enough, he's not quick enough on the ball, he's not consistent enough with finishing, because there's certain things, like, I understand the meta stuff that I need in my team for it to do well, right? And there's definitely a lot of things that are definitely off in the team in regards to performance, but we manage results, which is great. I don't know why I'm searching up Blanc for this. We manage results, which is great. But dudes, oh man, it's like I genuinely, like, don't want to annoy people with this, like, all the time, right? Like, of course, like, this is just how I am. But it's like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's just insane that that, you know, we still deal with this, because it just shouldn't be the case at all. Like, I always think, like, because people always wonder, like, oh, why don't you stream, right? And, like, that's genuinely the reason why. Like, when I do player reviews, right, like, sometimes I get that gameplay too, but it's like, you know what, it's a player review, so, like, I'm just gonna stick with it, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to get Laurent Blanc's card, because both Battaglia and William Carvalho are not good in the CDM position in regards to that specific thing that I like players to do. You know how, like, I like them to track back a certain way, mark that middle space a certain way? Both William Carvalho and Battaglia don't do that. They cause a huge misbalance in the CDM area. And I tried different instructions on them too to see what would work, and it just didn't really work out the best for me. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video, guys. Like, listen, you guys know how I am. Like, performances don't influence me liking and disliking gameplay. It's all about, because, like, dude, if I went like 3-3, but like the gameplay was at least fun and like it was playable, I'll be like, oh well, I'm just having a really bad weekend, you know? But man, it's really crazy the way that the game, like, plays out in general, you know? It's just not ideal, right? I want to see if I can do something with this team where I have 2 good midfielders. So I'm thinking, like, over here in this position, I wanted to go with Blanc here, because I have, like, an idea for, like, a team that I wanted to make, just like in general. William Carvalho, I would want to use in my secondary squad, because you guys know how I play FIFA. Like, he's not good, but you know, I would still want to use him in another team. Ideally, it would kind of be, in this situation, I wouldn't really know what I'd want to do with this situation. I might actually have to take out Battaglia and then do something like I would take out Battaglia, put in Renato Sanchez, something like that. Even though his height, I don't like his height in the midfield, because it's very noticeable that he lacks it there. And then in the middle, I can just put Osimhen, because he's pretty solid, man. I actually really enjoy using his card. Like, I actually like these cards that EA brought out in regards to, like, Daniel James and Osimhen. I think they're very, very good. Very good cards. But yeah, that's just like an idea of a team that I could work with. Laurent Blanc as a right center defensive mid, Renato Sanchez as a left center defensive mid, and then, like, just take out Raul in general. But it'll all depend. It'll all depend, like, the situation of the team and whatnot. But would this be really nice? Yeah, I think it'd be really nice, because Osimhen, I actually really, really like this card, especially with the engine chemistry style. Like, his dribbling is actually quite nice. But that is going to conclude the video for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry for the complaining a little bit, but I feel like you guys kind of get it. You guys are in the same boat as me when it comes to that gameplay stuff. We're going to see what they release for contents later today. As you guys know, I'm a content creator, so we push through regardless. But man, this lag with bad gameplay is Whew, I gotta find like motivation to stream, you know, because I wanted to start streaming again, but it's just very hard for this game, guys, because when you stream, you're playing all day, right? And I feel like people on Twitch sometimes don't understand the stress you are actually putting yourself through playing in delay. It's like it's pretty crazy, and then with delay with bad gameplay, it's just like a combination of a lot of things, you know. And you know, I don't want to go down that path again, but wow, it was really frustrating, that's all I'm gonna say. All right, boys, I'll see you guys later. It's a fun team that I have over here. I'm gonna see if I can make like a secondary squad around that, and we'll basically take it from there. I have a shadow chemistry style for Laurent Blanc because obviously I freaking love this card. He's my baby every single year, so it's just a absolute must to do this card. I don't have the shadow chemistry style. I need to go buy that, but yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.